So, y'all, this is the conversation that's being had right now. Serena Williams recently married her man. They had a baby first, um, and then she married her man, being a white dude, Alex Ohanan, I believe, is his name. Now, I'm seeing this posted around, and I'm noticing the amount of black women that are congratulating her, that are happy for her, that are proud of what she did. Clearly, she couldn't get what she wanted from a black man. Black men bashed her body. Black men called her ugly. Black men don't like dark skinned women. Now, if we flip this thing over, um, if you look at the other side of this, you'll see a black man with a white woman, and black women's comments are vastly different in this situation. He's a self-hater, he's weak, um, or he is some type of race traitor of some kind, or a full-blown coon. They'll just call him let me just round it all up to a full-blown coon. Is what a black man will get. And I posed the question as to why. Why is that? And through siphoning through a lot of responses on this post, I found what was common was that women justified why it's this way. Why can Serena Williams marry a white man and it's fine with black women, but Idris Elba couldn't go, marry some random ass white chick, or that would be somewhat of a problem. Women said that black men disrespected Serena, so she had no choice. But if a black man was to say to black women that the reason that he is with this white woman is because he failed in his relationships with black women, they didn't treat him right, they have terrible attitudes, so he went to the other side, he's going to be called a coon, full blown. He could not say anything, just be with his white woman, and he'll still be looked at funny and talk shit about. I grew up around black folk. I know this is what happens. Doesn't matter. He's a fucking sellout. Look at him with that white bitch. Right? Don't know the white bitch. Don't know the white bitch at all. Don't even know him. Don't know his story. He could have not said anything negatively publicly about black women. Now, I won't say that him and his little white girlfriend don't be sitting around kikiing at black women, because I think they act like that when they by themselves. I think they may act like that, and that's some coon ass bullshit. But either way, nobody really heard him say anything. He just came out here happy, smiling in his pictures, such as Serena is here. Just smiling in his pictures, right? Just smiling. He ain't said nothing. Ain't really did anything. He just smiling. He'll still be talked shit about. This is a very, very hypocritical um, action. I mean, if you really look at the shit, and you can justify it any way you want to. You can go to back in the day, black women was talking shit about black men. Black men was throwing black women under the fucking bus. I still don't understand fully. Because if these motherfuckers ain't said nothing, these black dudes is with these white chicks, they not even saying, if they don't, now if they come out and say some coon shit, then they're fucking coon. I mean, it is what it is, but they ain't even saying nothing. And black women still not going to be as cheerful of his union as they are with a black woman with a white man. Black men don't value black women. And when I'm seeing these responses, when people are saying that black men don't value black women, as to justify this, it sounds like that what they're saying is black men don't value black women like white men do. And I won't say that's not an argument. I mean, it could be one that's had, but I can't see it. I can't see a white woman being better than a black woman if we're just looking at based on race alone. We're not looking at based on attitude, based on would be compatibility, based on mental stability a lot of times. If we're just going strictly off race alone, how the fuck can somebody make that type of argument? That another race of people values your race of people more than you do. Now you're gonna have some fucking assholes out here, both sides. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking act like that. You're gonna have assholes out here. But I can't see what people are saying when they make these types of arguments to justify either way. You don't stray the team because of bad experiences. That just doesn't make any sense. But it's okay for black women to do that. And then you'll have them that tell you that black women don't even want to date interracially. And I'll agree to that. A lot of black women don't really want to be fucking with white boys. But there's a lot of black women these days that will. And that's fine. Y'all know if you follow me, I don't really give a fuck who anybody's with. I don't care at all. My problem is the hypocrisy that I see from black women pertaining to these images. This image, black woman, white man, smiling, sad he got a dog, little mixed baby right here, being held by Serena, little mixed baby. White man's holding a dog. That's a little, but whatever. Looks like everybody prepped for it. Everybody's cool with it. So we let it roll. They even dressed him up. So he is a part of the family now, a dog. I just want y'all to understand that. That's the type shit that they may be on. If you're going to go over there, you may end up taking a picture with a little chihuahua and a goddamn tux like a best man or some shit beside your baby. You may end up in that situation, but you signed up for it. So she doesn't look, she knows she signed up for it. So it's going to be all right. Daddy had to sit this one out. I made this meme about it. I thought this was hilarious. Daddy sit this out because Daddy had done said how he felt about white folk and how they have been his, biggest adversary his whole life. They was the ones giving him the most problems. Now, black people may give him little petty problems, right? Talking shit about him, laughing at his African accent, maybe, But white folk gonna keep him out of a goddamn job. A little bit different. A little bit different type of situation. He didn't fuck with him. Even his daughter, Venus, as well, because I'm going to pull Venus. Let me pull Venus up here. I use their dad's face again. I'm childish as fuck, but whatever. Venus got her a white man. And the same things was said. They said she was ugly. To be the entire team black man saying that she's ugly is just, like I don't know if that's enough. I've heard black men get called ugly by black women. Now, I don't know if they're going to tell me that and then justify them leaving the team like that and then get over there and down the team. I wouldn't allow that. But if you're not having success, sometimes you got to do what the fuck you got to do. I just don't know why that's not even on both sides. If the person isn't coming out against the team. If Serena isn't coming out against the team. Y'all said she tried black men. She fucked with Drake. She fucked with Common. She fucked with LeVar Arrington. And these guys did not give her what she wanted. White man came along. Hit it raw. Didn't pull out. Said fuck it. Did his thing real quick. Got him a baby and then they got married. That's the mission right there. That's what black men didn't give her, nor did they give her compliments, even though she was with black dudes who clearly didn't think she was ugly, built like a man, or anything like that. Things may have just not worked the fuck out. They may not have worked out. That could have been what happened. But to justify celebrating what she's doing, as you're against black men for doing it, by saying that black men was saying she wasn't built right, essentially, is bullshit. It doesn't need any justification. If you're going to be happy for motherfuckers, be happy for motherfuckers on both sides. I'm indifferent. I could care less. So I'm not even going to fucking comment on a union between a black man and a white woman, or a black woman and a white man. I'm indifferent on both sides unless this black woman decides that she wants to take and get on a soapbox and talk shit about her own people. That's the only time I'm going to have anything to say. Because now she's a coon based on what she said, not even so much as who she married, in my opinion. Based on her ideology, she'd be a coon, or he would be a coon if it was a black man doing this type of bullshit. And I've seen black men do this. Those dudes are coon. And I won't even call them a coon because they married a white woman. I'll call them more so coons because of their motherfucking mentality, because of their mindset, not because they're mixed children. I can't fully call them a coon based on that. If their mentality is coon, if they come out here speaking against the team, this is where my issue begins. Not on the union itself, because I really, really, really don't give a fuck. Like, quite honestly. But this is a conversation nonetheless, and I want to see what people have to say. I mean, how do y'all feel? Do am I talking crazy? You know what I'm saying? I know people are gonna act like I'm talking crazy, but I see a different energy from black women as they're celebrating other black women being with white men or men of other races than I do for black women celebrating black men being with white women or women of other races. It's just a vastly different energy that I'm seeing. And it's fucking some hypocritical bullshit. If you're going to be against interracial dating or marrying or mating or whatever, be against it on both fucking sides. I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers that can't stand to see black men with white women out here caping for fucking Serena because she has a backstory of failures with black men. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, black men don't have stories of failures with black women. I do. I personally do. But I'm still not going to fucking stray on a team and use that as a fucking excuse where, I have to go get a white woman now. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I have to flee the team. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Y'all saying Serena didn't have no choice. She's rich. She could have went anywhere in the world and got her a man of any kind. But she fell in love with this white man. And her sister got her one too. And daddy sitting back shaking his motherfucking head. Maybe he did a little bit too much tennis. I don't know. Could have been on some very strict tennis workout regimen. Maybe he skipped over some self-love, the importance of staying with the team. I don't know if he really harped on that or not. The logical thing to do is to stay with the team regardless of the situation, because that's just what you do. That's just how you try to raise your fucking kids. But I don't know how he's feeling right now. I know he wasn't at this wedding. That's all I can really tell by the picture. Mom's there, though. Blonde weave and all. So mom's there. Chilling. Dad's not there. Gonna assume he's a little disappointed. But we're gonna have to deal with this hypocrisy out here at some point. I know y'all gonna get on here and make a lot of excuses for women to justify this bullshit. But you can't be against interracial relationships. I'm not. I don't care. I'm telling you, you can't be. If you are, you can't be if you have some type of double standard going here. It has to be cool on both motherfucking sides, y'all. If it's gonna be cool. That's all I'm saying. Y'all comment if you need to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get a conversation going. Because apparently this shit needs to be dealt with.